Yarr mateys! Welcome to town of Salem 2! In this video we are going to plunder some landlubbers and claim their treasure! Yarr! Swashbuckle the landlubbers and claim your treasure! Okay, so my landlubbers are Berserker, a Socialite and a Marshal. It's pretty scary to claim these openly, so I understand why pirates lie about landlubbers. Let's write them down, but... Oh, one claims Berserker. Nice. Well, obviously, objectively it's not nice because it's throwing, but for me it's good because I have Berserker as a landlubber. Also, I've just got the skin. My cauldron glitched out, but then I claimed the reward on the next day and it was Helsing, so it's nice. Hopefully someone takes down the Marshal for us, because it's very risky to go on killing spree as a pirate, especially when you lose your defense. So let's claim Cleric on 15 and see where it goes. Oh, I misread Damnation, I forgot that 15 claimed Charity 1. Oh, and Marshal has perished! And Dreamweaver tried to attack me. Okay, so Marshal was killed by the Ritualist. Nice! They didn't even claim Marshal or Town Power, but Ritualist went for it. Nice! Okay, yeah, so I'll have to claim an obstacle on 15. 7 says, how did Rick know? Cheating going on. 3 says, look out. 2, visited by no one. 7 claims an unknown obstacle on 15. 12 says, tracker. 14, visited 1. 6 says, honestly, Cavan, well played. 15 says, 12 is Ino. 1 says, 14, what are you doing at my house? 14 says, I'm spy. 15 says, what? Reed got so lucky on night 1. I say, I'm TP for VFA. 9 says, Reed for real got lucky, cause how? The fuck? 6 says, TP as well. 9 says, if Reed wins Powerball, we all get a cut, right? 9 says, I claim day 1 as well. Okay, let's write down the claims because we need those. So 14 claims Spy, 5 claims Silenced, so it's Voodoo Master Dreamweaver game for sure, and the Ritualist. At least that means there is no conch to nuke us. Hopefully. 13 says Ino VM game. 6 says MK Inos, 4 claim. 14 says 7, 10. 6 says 4, what are you? 14 says that 4 is neutral evil. 6 says, oh, okay. They ask 7 to claim, but 7's name is I don't claim, so... And it's nice that I'm 11 on the list, which means I'm not getting that. Then again... Okay, 4 openly claimed NE day 1, which is interesting. 7 says, I am tracker, he done an obstacle on 15. Wanted to see if he was Axie. 6 says 10 and 13 last claimers. 10 claims TS. 13 claims TS. Okay, we need to... Oh, and 10 claims Socialite. Let's go! That's one of our landlubbers. Probably. I will go for it. Okay, so we have Socialite and Berserker left. Berserker openly claimed, so they will get hanged. later on, and they have defense if they're solo. So let's plunder 10. I don't think Berserker would openly claim Berserker if they had a team, you know? Usually an A open claims when they're solo, in my experience at least. So let's plunder 10, the Socialite. 9 claims Admirer. And 15 is Sheriff. And I planted the Landlubber. Nice! Rest in peace to Socialite. I got the treasures. Let's claim that we were on 3. It's funny that they are my neighbor. Well, they were my neighbor. Rest in peace to 15, the Sheriff. They were killed by the Coven. They were going to check 1, which is a bad check, to be honest. It's probably solo bears, which means they are going to be Eno. And there is a Doomsayer jump scare. Nice! They probably doomed 3 Coven. They doomed 9, 5 and 3. 5 says, you're the hacking. 6 says, damn. 2 says, wow. 3 is wildling. 14 says that they got bug triggered by wildling. 6 says, wildling visited 2 last night. 12 says, did Doom just doom 3 Coven and get insanely lucky? 9 says, possibly, I don't know. I say probably. 12 says, 9, you are one of the doomed tomorrow. 6 says, 12 could be wildly. 9 says, some gamblers in the lobby right now. Two says 3 is wildling. Well, 3 is doomed, so... 5 says, bruh. 13 says 3 is doomed. 12 says, I'm confirmed not wildling then. I visited 6. 1 says, doom him before his doom. 12 says, okay, we are not hanging anyone anyway. 5 says, ship mentality for the loss. Should I scour or... I don't know. So I'm pretty sure that 1 is my landlubber, but if they're solo, they have defense. I don't know. Should I just go for it and plunder them? Maybe. But they will have defense. And they were immune. That was expected. I was just double checking, you know. Rest in peace to 2, the Lookout. They were killed by the Coven. Rest in peace to 3, the Wildling. They were doomed by the Doomsayer. Rest in peace to 5, the Witch. They were doomed by a Doomsayer. Yeah, so probably Doom just decided to... What the fuck was this game? Well, Doom got lucky and Ritualist got insanely lucky. That's what happened. And I'd say I'd got pretty lucky as well. Rest in peace to 9, the Ritualist. They were doomed by a Doomsayer. And narration is evil. That's not how admirer works. They get only town as targets, and I think charm power is an exclusion to that. 6 says which, luckily my ability wasn't up. 12 says L covered, anyway, unknown obstacle on 13. 14 says triggers, pirate and one wilding on 2, and I saw unknown obstacle on 13. I say 1 claim burst. 6 says 1 claim burst. 14 says I don't know Mr. Pirate, was 1 a landlubber? 7 says well, is it visiting though? I say yeah, let's get the burst. 1 says yeah, let's get the burst right now. Okay, 1 just giving up. 13 says who is pirate? 6 says okay, 1 is jester. 13 says and what is landlubber? 14 says is 1 a landlubber or not pirate? 6 says 1 who are you haunting? 1 says I am not jest, I'm burst. Well, I believe them. One says town of Berserker. I say, my last landlubber is Berserker, so I'm gonna leave this town if we hang the burst. 1 says I was attacked, but I have defense. I say this was immune last night. 6 says well, time to get jested. Well, no, because it was night 3, and if 1 was a jester, they would lose their defense by then, you know. 1 says you're not gonna believe this. 7 says this is last evil then? No, they're still Coven. Yes, let's go! I say bye town, pleasure working with you. Six says oh, wait, for real? 13 says it was burst. 12 says rip beans. 13 says pirate leaves. Yes, I do. Bye town, have fun. 6 says oh. I think there is 1 more Coven and probably someone else, I don't know. Rest in peace to 14, the spy, they were killed by the Coven. Yeah, there is 1 more Coven then. The will says, somehow 13 had unknown obstacle, 6 claims trapper, so 13 is necromancer. Twelve says, are you 13? Why did you visit 14? 6 says, no, 13 not gonna lie has the weakest claim here. 13 claims red tree. 13 says, not gonna lie, I'm real. 12 says, you're not. 13 visited 14. 13 says 12 is fake. 7 says, wait, everyone listen. Wait. If 13 is necro. Never mind. Yeah. 6 says 7's trapped, so Tom wins no matter what. 13 says, hang 12 first then. I'm real. 12 says, hang it. 6 says, get 13. Yeah, 13 is cooked here. I'd say that's not a lot of evils for all any, so Coven got really unlucky with getting doomed like that. Well, they did last into day 5, so, but still. 30 says 12 hasn't posted will. They did post their will. 7 says wait. 13 says so 12 is the evil one. 12 says 6 visited 2. 13 says 12 is fake. 6 says 12's will is good. 13 says oh well, had to try. Jim cooked me, Coven. Yeah. 12 says Lamau. Haha, 13, you had to kill me after I called you out, lol, says 14. 14 says I rotated my wheel, but they didn't read lol. I say double any wheel, let's go! 12 says my wheel is the best, GG. I say GG. 14 says I wrote that 13 was necromancer in my wheel lol. No one read it, haha. I say ton of Salem 2 players don't read lol. Here are all the roles that we've had in this game, and I've just got an achievement for winning 5 games as a pirate. Let's go! Thank you so much for watching this video. Here are the ones that might interest you as well. Please like, comment and subscribe to help this channel grow. And see you soon in the next one.